Alright, good morning, good morning. So today we're going to do something a little different. We are going to do a mega boss tutorial recording. So bear with me with chat. So firstly, I'm basically going to show how I won my first fight, and then we are going to finish off with a run and hopefully get our final, sorry, not final achievement, but our final win for the achievement of beating Omega 6 times. So hopefully we can get that on stream as well after I show how to do it. So we'd like to get this one here. Okay, so first off we'll go through the deck and class. I use Necromancer mostly because we get a gank squad versus basically 4 different bosses, 5, that 4 of them out of 5 have a gank squad too, so I found Necromancer the best one that I went for. This is our deck along here, and I will quickly go through why I chose some of these cards. If you've been playing the game and grinding it, you're going to know what they all do, but basically I grabbed villagers for some heals, groves for multiple hopefully rat wolves or rat wolves that can drop us some good gear. We went groves also because for the first boss we want to prevent those palaces spawning, so we want those on those camp tiles around the camp. Spider cocoons because again, multiple enemies and multiple card drops. We want to get as many cards down as possible to get the bosses up quick because we want to do as few loops as possible. We threw in some vampire mansions there. Again, they won't spawn enemies as quick, and we can use it to surround the camp, that our archers can just help take them out anyway. Battlefields for chests. Blood groves to help with the HP left, and it can take some enemies out for us. Bookeries we grab in so that towards, you know, probably second boss onwards, we won't have cards that we don't want to use. We can get better card draw. Rocks, of course, for heals and HP, or HP, sorry. Thickets we definitely want for attack speed. We're going to be using a lot of those. And then the river to boost them. Meadows for heals. Suburbs is very important. We definitely want that. We want a lot of traits in this run. Oblivion, again, to get rid of palaces for the first boss, and also to get rid of any sort of places that jump on the map that we really don't want. Beacon is always good due to a supply I have, and then it's really good for placing around the camp as well. Treasuries I grab due to card draw. We want some extra cards because we want those cards to go down fast. And then I take the crypt for the 1 extra resurrection if we need it, though hopefully we won't. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, next I'll show you supplies. So the supplies I took, we have quite a lot of slots open. One of the biggest, most important, I would say, would be the exquisite mirror. So it has a 6% chance to redirect pure damage to a random enemy. Now this will absolutely melt the first boss. Okay, this is a really, really good supply to have in your jewelry. And then I've got as many of the old paintings as I can, as they increase our damage to the boss by 4%. This slot I just had mostly hams and bread, so extra HP and then extra heals at the start of each day. The tools, we went with a few nails, so we do a bit of counter damage there. 1 extra % base HP for every food item we collect, so that gives us a little bit of good buffer there. An additional heal through the campfire. A little bit of extra damage for some rat wolves, and then I've got 1% of max HP healed from our potions, which we're going to talk about in a sec, and then more rations while passing through wheat fields, and 3% of our hero's damage also becomes damage to all, which is going to help with like little squads, right? Multiple enemies. So here I've mostly just pumped in Alchemist Shelf, right? So that's going to give us extra potions. And this is another really good thing when it comes down to our traits, which I'm going to show you shortly too. So lots of extra potions, and then I've got a few in here that we can heal when we equip an item, and just a couple that says, you know, extra max HP when we gain a resource. Okay, so now let's have a look at, so I'm just going to tab out and snooze and add. Let's look at traits. So I'll bring up, let me show you what I won the run with, my first fight. I'm just going to tab out for a sec and have a look at this. So we have residual heat. Now I would class this as my first top priority. It's really quite good, or at least in the top 3. So each allied skeleton will heal me for 3 times the loop when it dies. So that's going to keep regenning my health when I am in a fight and in a battle. The next one, the second most important, I reckon, would be laying down, actually, if not first. So I'd probably rate this first, and then this second would be laying down one's life. So any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between myself and the skeletons, which is really important. So we're going to take less damage and our skeletons are going to take more. So that would be great to have. It's really, really good. I would definitely put that in your top 3. The next one I would rate would be the Horde. So each loop, 3 higher quality skeletons will join the hero's side. They persist between battles. This is really going to help with our loops in between bosses and also on the boss itself. Definitely grab this as soon as you can. Our next one I would raise after that would be probably the Bottomless Bottle. So 40% chance not to spend the healing potion upon usage. So that's where it comes down to our supplies that we picked of the shelf. So it could heal me, and that's a really good odd that it doesn't use it. And we keep those heals going during fights. So this is actually the only boss trait I picked after winning a boss fight. All the rest of my runs before chapter 4, I would select resources. But this one I found is really, really cool, and I would definitely grab that. The other two, which, ignore this was just I needed it. I didn't like the traits they gave me. So Out of Control, so you can get a +1 maximum skeletons. That's always great, of course. And then if it comes up and we have the amount of houses that we've put down, grab the extra resurrection with a full healing. You know, that gives you a little bit of a second chance if you don't make it. Also, hi Crunks and hi Sam. Okay, next we'll go through, let's have a quick look at our camp. So this is the camp that I won with. The little crosses means ignore those. I received them for beating my first Omega, another 2 mud huts. The only things I really want to point out here is that you'll see that everything is fully upgraded due through just gameplay and playing the game. But at this point, my watchtowers, so I had 3 at level 5 and 1 at a level 4 down the bottom right. They really, really do help for in between looping before you take on the boss, to really annihilate a heap of enemies around the camp and get you lots of cards and gear. I also had 4 mud huts at the time, fully upgraded to houses.
Warning, critical damage sustained. Immediate cover advised.
Okay, Wolfie, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Basically, sorry, a lot of mud huts upgraded so that we can take a lot of supplies and with us on the runs. They just really do help a lot to have those extra mirrors and those extra paintings in your supplies for the boss fights. I had 4 farms as well for pretty much the same reason, and just for also getting more rations for upgrading my camp. Same way I have 2 warehouses again, so I can hold more resources and do more upgrades to the rest of the camp that I really wanted to take on the final bosses. Next we'll go through map placement. So the map placement, we'll just bring that up. This was my first Omega win. My runs now are slightly different. Not by much though. The main things that are different, you'll see, is on the middle right, I've got some fishmen, or whatever they're called, happening. I was going for kill all enemies achievement, so that's why I put the river so close to the road there. But it is generally, I still keep it fairly the same, but I just thought I'd show my first win screenshot map. So if people want to have a bit of an idea of where to place things, how much to place of it, etc. So I'll go through a little bit of why. So basically, of course, a lot of rock and mountains for your HP. We've got a lot of the little houses so that we get the traits coming through fast and quick. Our next big important thing would be the river. And if you can, get 2 lots of thickets on each side for your attack speed. Then we've got our the treasuries, but I forget what they're called, treasuries, with our blooming meadows around the rest of the sort of the map. The treasuries to me are important because you'll get an extra 2 card drops when you fill it and it empties. And that's great for card draw, as again, we want to get these bosses spawning on the lowest loops possible. I've been recently going for loop 9, loop 10 for the final boss of Omega. You'll see that my camp, I actually had, I think, 2 or 3 palaces here spawned, and we still beat it. So that's, you know, that's great. But when we do a run, after I give you this little guide on basic setup, we are going to aim for not having any palaces, right? So we want to get around that camp as much as we can, because our archers are going to take everything out for us anyway, mostly. So we want our vampire mansions, we want our groves, we want spider cocoons, a beacon or 2, and for some attack speed. Blood groves as possible, because that's going to kill enemies off once they hit lower health. And then around the map itself, we've just got, you know, our battlefields, villages for little bits of heals, beacons, etc. Okay, so I think that's mostly our setup. So now what we're going to do, we are going to do a run, and we are going to hopefully beat it. And I'll talk through what I'm doing while I'm building my map, what gear I'm going for, etc. And hopefully we get our achievement to pop, which is to beat Omega 6 times. I saved the final one for stream today so that we can hopefully show you how to actually achieve it as well. Alright, so let's get into it. So, we've got everything ready here. We've got our traits already. Now there's one, so we kept on, of course, bottomless bottle that we talked about, and the Omicron. We just took off resources, right? Resources are great for resource runs when you want to try and upgrade your camp, but we really don't need that for this. We just want to get through those bosses and beat it, right? And I think that's all we really need to go through. We can just start a run now, and we'll show you how I build the map, and hopefully get the achievement while we're on stream as well. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so we're just going to equip whatever they give us straight up. Arsenal. Straight away, we're going to try and get it as close to our camp as possible. Because we want to get, with the first boss, he is different to chapter 1. He is actually going to spawn 2x2s. So, 2 away from the camp, he's going to spawn his palaces. Now, his palaces make him stronger. So we want to cover up those tiles as quickly as possible, so that he spawns no palaces, and we've got heaps of great cards here to help us, not him. Alright. Okay, first thing, rivers. Now with my rivers, I want to place them 2 over. And the reason being, I want this one spare for, you know, building enemy patches and beacons and meadows, etc. Here I want my thickets to run along both sides so we can get a lot of that attack speed happening. Our rocks I just throw over in the corner to get our HP up. Suburbs. We want heaps of those. I just pop them in the bottom left. Those are going to give us our traits. Okay, we just have a forest. We really want thickets if we can, because it's the better card. It'll give us a better attack speed than the forest, as you probably already know, so we're going to wait. Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to swap this one out. Perfect. Let's go. A grove right next to the camp. A vampire mansion right next to the camp. We want to try and fill these tiles out all here as much as possible. Take it. There's a thicket. Look at that, our archers just absolutely destroy them. Alright, another suburb. Definitely the suburbs down. Definitely a thicket down. Village, we'll just chuck about, you know, here for a heal. That's all fine, we'll keep going. We'll definitely take more shields. Let's take more regen over defense for now. Okay. We're gonna get our thickets going. Okay, so bookeries. I don't want to use it yet. It's almost tempting so I can get rid of these 3 forests. But I don't like to use it until after the first boss in case we get Oblivion cards and we want to save them for palace, demolishing palaces. So I found if you use a bookery too early, you may get rid of cards that you actually want to just be keeping in your lower 3. As they cycle through, so we're not going to use that quite yet. We're just going to save that for now. Nothing else I really want yet there. Sure, we can pop another village. I'm not liking this, but our camp is really low. I really don't like this at all, actually. Alright, here's our first trait. Out of these, I'm going to go for the first 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened, because those will be at our boss tile. So we'll take this one. We'll definitely take the Blood Grove, so that covers the camp and takes out the bosses when they're at low health. We'll take the mountain now. I just want to watch we don't spawn this boss until I'm ready. I really want that camp filled up more. Another grove, perfect. What's this at? Sure, we'll take it. And we'll also take this. We're not too focused on gear that much right now and what we're aiming for, because it's not going to give us what we want on the early loops. We'll definitely go the higher damage. Come on, game. Give us some good cards here. Damn, man. We might have to go a bookery. Thank you, another grove. See, we still got quite a bit to like fill out here though. Okay, we're going to bookery. Give me some good cards, please. Alright, game. Dude, it just won't do it. Come on, rat wolves. Here we go. Oh, we get at least one good card. Okay, we're gonna grab this one here. Yeah, let's go max skeletons over that one. Dude, it's just giving me like all the little stuff. No placement. Okay, this is looking a little better. Just wondering how far I push this. What are we? Shit, we're loop 4 already. I'd rather take him out on loop 3, but we're not getting good cards here. Another trait. Residual heart. Definitely. We're gonna take that first. Yes. Alright, we might just have to take him on with extra palaces. I definitely want this. Oh, we're pushing it now. Come on, rat wolves. Okay, great. Let's go. Hey, Sala! Alright. Boss is here already. So. Because the boss is here already, I'm gonna go with the forest. We might as well pump up our river. Alright, let's see. We mostly want... Okay, so what we mostly want is skeleton levels and summon qualities. So... let's keep the evasion. Let's keep what we have, and hopefully we get this past this boss. How many palaces did we end up? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad at all. Let's see how this goes. Look at that, we're melting them. Melting. Those mirrors, man. See ya. GG's. Nice, Sala, thank you. Alright, cool. Let's see what this gives us. We'll take it because it's a higher shield. More health, and let's go with... let's fill up around our camp where our archers are going to help us out. No, no. Yep, we're going to take the summon quality. And let's go with even more cocoons here. And we'll start trying to get some card draw with our treasury. Oblivion. We could... I'm thinking maybe get rid of the palace. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna get rid of this camp because they are OP, man. Alright, let's place our thickets. What do we got going here? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the extra level and quality. Okay, now what I really am aiming for is getting these bosses out as fast as possible. We want the lower loops so the bosses are weaker, and we want this card draw so we can place them down as quick as possible. So we are gonna just spam the shit out of everything right now. No. Harpies already? Oof. Alright. No. I hate these bandits, they steal all your stuff. What do we get? No. Okay. Do Oblivions count as card draw? Oh no, it takes one away. You know what? I never noticed that. Okay. Evasion 9 and summon quality. Yeah, I'll take that over this ring. Alright, sweet, another trait. I'm thinking Unseen Care, actually. Out of these three. Yeah, let's grab a magic shield. Get all these cards down. This is what we want to start seeing. Skeleton levels. So we're going to swap out our ring 3. Let's take out extra damage. Yeah, I'll take that now. Alright, good. Let's get some cards out. We'll grab this here so that can help fill out that. And I'm going to pop these here for some extra card draw. Nice. Alright, let's go. How far into the game? We are basically end game. We have unlocked everything.
I shall await thine
Pretty much everything is upgraded. Thank you so much for the follow. And we are basically achievement hunting now. That's basically all we have left to do. Okay, we're definitely going to place down these thickets. Meadows. We're going to make them blooming. So put them next to something that isn't another meadow. And so they'll give you the extra heal. Our river. We'll chuck down a forest. We'll grab another battlefield. Let's see what we got over here. You know what? That's not bad. An extra skeleton level? Hell yeah. With not sacrificing too much of our damage. Definitely want that thicket out. Okay, this next boss should spawn soon. We're real close. Hopefully this is our last loop. That would be great, being on loop 6. No, that's no better. Okay. That's not going to be better. There we go. Nice. Here comes... Is it Priestess next? Okay. What's our chest give us? Nope. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little here. Yeah, we'll take another extra skeleton. And the same summon quality into our left. The Necromancer? As in the class that I'm playing, or are you thinking of a certain boss, Sala? Right, we definitely want to stop here and grab another trait. Perfect, let's grab our bottomless bottle. So this is the only boss trait I've ever picked apart from resources. 40% chance not to spend our healing when we use it. That's what an awesome trait. It's the only boss one I actually really kind of liked. So we are definitely going to grab that. We're going to pop down more cards so we can try and spawn this next boss quickly. How to play Necromancer? Okay, well we're on a Necromancer now. So yeah, if you have any sort of questions about it, absolutely. Okay, same shield. Let's see. I'm tempted to go for more. Yeah, let's go for this one. A little bit less shield, but that's okay. We've got the shield generating from skeleton summons. We're going to go for a little bit more summon quality and skeleton levels. So our little gank squad that comes with us is going to be stronger. I don't think getting rid of our rings is worth that one, because we already have our 26% on the left plus an extra skeleton, and the right side looks pretty good as well. Okay, so that's all fine. We're gonna pop down these cards. So now I'm gonna start moving my river to the left, this way, and we're gonna keep trying to get those thickets down. We're gonna grab some more bloomings, which we can start popping down here as well, and definitely more suburbs. That's a good question. I haven't found any information on that. I want to presume the level would be, this is what I presume it to be, would be their level is how much damage they have, and their quality is how long they survive before they die. That's how I see it. So maybe like their output versus their health bar. So I feel like their quality means they're going to last longer, and their level is going to be how much damage they output. That's the way I look at it. So I kind of go for level over quality mostly. So that they're doing some, what I presume, I mean, maybe I should look that up. I don't actually know. But that's definitely what I go for over things like evasion. Evasion to me, I don't know, it's really good in chapter 1, definitely, when you're trying to beat the first boss for the first time. Attack speed, we're getting that from our thickets around our river. We don't need to go for that stat. And I feel like the levels of your skeletons and that are definitely better than having like more defense. So I hope that helps. Okay, boss time. Are we ready? Yeah, so see here I've gone for quality and level. over defense and evasion here, even though it's a higher amulet. Yeah. I think we're good. Let's see how we go. We're ready for the fight. Let's do it. Okay, we're looking okay. We should be fine. Yep, nice. Let's go. GG. Alright, let's see what we got from this. Yep, we'll take the higher damage. I think I'll stay with the max. You know what? Let's go with a bit more quality. Alright, nice. Thank you very much. Alright, we're going to pop these out. Now these are the rings we want. These ones that look like this, right? See how they look different with the, it's like a brown and blue? Skeleton levels. Look at this, baby. 2.43, let's go. Okay, pop these out. So now again, we're focusing on trying to get the boss to spawn as soon as possible. Keep our bloomings next to other tiles so that we get them as blooming. Yeah, we haven't even used a resi yet, and we've got resis too. Okay, this is a really good amount of shield. We're going to take it. No. Yep, we'll take the extra damage. Finally, some thickets. Thank you very much. Okay. No. No. Nope. We don't want to get rid of cards. Okay, so beacon. Can we get this near? Beautiful. We can get it over the camp again. So this gives us even more speed. Nope. No. So they're barely even touching our health. We definitely want to get some more enemies out. We need more card draw. We see how much bigger they are now to summon the bosses. Now our main aim is to get these cards onto the tiles. We want to get those bosses summoned as quickly as possible so they're weaker. No, none of that's going to be any good. Okay, so let's grab this one here. So it's blooming. Let's start up here. I want to keep as many of the little suburbs going as we can. Thank you for swapping that card out to something we want and need. Okay, let's grab some vampires. Let's grab some spooters. Come on, cards. Okay. Because we can't get this onto that camp itself, we're gonna go put it where there's gonna be enemies, where we have to deal with the enemies by ourselves, not where Archer's gonna help us. That'll help keep us alive. Let's see what this one gives us. Nope, it's not better yet. We have another trait. Let's go. Perfect. We really want this. Lying down one's life. This is probably the most important trait we want. Any direct damage to me will actually be evenly split between myself and the skeletons. Perfect. We really want that. Okay, let's get some more enemies happening. Let's put one here where a grove will cover and help us beat them. And a little village. Let's throw a little village in between here for a little bit of a heal. Okay, what do we got? Yep, we'll take the extra damage. Keep going with our river. Finally another thicket. Alright. Chuck a grove out. Yeah, I mean, anywhere here's fine. Okay. Boss number 3 is not far off. Do we have room anywhere for a treasury? Beautiful. Let's chuck one here. Keep our river going. I don't think we need a bookery because our cards are so low. Thank you. Let's start filling this up. We'll grab another spider, maybe like here. Definitely more suburbs. And okay, we're nearly close. Nope, we don't want any of that. Oh, 241 max skellies. You know what? That's not bad. Another mirror. Ooh, you want those bad boys. Yep, still don't really need a bookery. Thank you. Okay, boss is just about here. There we go, on this loop. Great, loop 8, let's go. Hey, spideys. Don't make me panic. Let's go this here. Hey, Brooksley! How are you? Okay. Yep, we'll take another battlefield. Definitely more suburbs. More river. Ooh, this little bad boy popped out. I didn't notice that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take the extra level. G'day. Nope, nope, nope. I might put this here for some card draw. Yeah, mate. Sure have. Thickets we definitely want next to the river though. Bandits, don't steal my stuff. No. 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 We're nearly ending our river. I'm gonna throw a booker in so we can finish this and get card draw. Awesome, Brooksy, that's fantastic. Is it now God of War time? We really do still need card draw, so let's go Spooters. More enemies equals more cards. You just gotta not die. Let's throw a beacon to help us out around. Probably these sections, the bottom maybe. Way! Who does that multiple times when playing? They click the left cards and they click the other monitor. Gosh, I've done that so many times. I like to try and get the final boss around loop 9-ish, so we're gonna hopefully get it happening. It's really not Brooksley. It's like anything, once you've been playing it for a bit, you get fast at it, you know? You can place cards really quick. Like Slay the Spire. I'm ridiculously fast at playing Slay the Spire as well. Thanks, Matt. Okay, let's have a look here. Alright, we're not getting particularly any good gear. Definitely more suburbs. Okay, we're out of rivers now. We're gonna chop. Alright, our map's getting full. Okay, here is the fourth boss. Chapter 3 of the game. Really? Matt, you're faster on... Dude, I'd be so slow trying to do it on mobile. We got this. We got this, chat. Bye! Now we just gotta take out his minions. GG, baby! Alright, trait. Let's take the resi. I don't think we're gonna need it though. Or should we spin the wheel and see what else we can get? I wouldn't mind Horde. Do it. Yes, let's go! Each loot we get the 3 higher quality skeletons. And they persist between battles if they survive. So Pog, let's go. We want that. Okay, let's see. More suburbs. Sorrow Grove. Here, near a blood grove. Alright, let's go. This is endgame, baby. We want to try and get them on... Where am I? Here. Hopefully, this loop, we can get them spawned. Alright. No. No, okay. Now this is where our bookeries are going to come in handy. We have 20 left to use too. So that'll get rid of our rivers we don't need at this point. A regen plus the same level, we'll take it. Let's pop this behind us. I kind of want suburbs, so we're gonna just throw this, like, wherever. We're just filling the map now. Because this boss is gonna spawn very soon. Again, let's throw this behind us. No, no. Let's grab... Okay, we're gonna go to Bookery now. Again, behind us. Let's throw in another Bookery. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing it behind me to try and spawn the boss, but we don't have to fight them on the way, right? So again, behind us. Because hopefully this will be our last loot. Alright. Where am I? Okay, behind us. Boss is nearly here! Are you ready for a mega chat? Another thicket, nice, thank you. Let's pop this in here. Here we go! They've arrived, poggers! Okay, now we're just gonna throw shit anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Unless we get thickets. Thickets would be nice, and maybe another trait. Okay, let me see. Music is amped up. Yep, let's take a village for a heal. Even though my health is looking great, honestly. You're streaking through the chat in the YouTube. Oh, Brooksley. Yeah, we'll take a blood grove here. We'll take more suburb. I'll take... Where am I? We'll take a Bookery. We'll take a rock. Like boss fights in Souls, hey? Like amps up the blood pressure and the heartbeat. Beacons? That's not gonna reach camp, right? No, there's no real... We have no need for it. Suburb would take that. Yep, we're gonna go the higher... Look at that! A lower ring, but better skeleton level. We're gonna take it. I'll grab. No bandits, please. Hey, calm down, yo. Look at those potions getting sucked down. Woo. The bottomless is gonna keep him pretty high. So we sucked quite a few potions there, but we're still at 20. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get one more trait and be super greedy. Alright, that's pretty much our map. We'll see if we can get a thicket to pop here. And we'll see if we can maybe get one more suburb. Nope. Let's go. Man, harpies are so scary. These ones. Look at that though, we're not even breaking a sweat. Hoggers. Yeah, let's take a heal, a village. Our last suburb. Alright. Not too many tiles left. Let's see if we can get this achievement. No, I don't think so. Don't worry about defense. Go for your skeletons, level and quality. Well, we're not getting really good gear toward the end, are we? Alright. A few more tiles left. Thanks, Sala. I appreciate it. So see this ring? Awesome. Ring for chapter 1, chapter 4? No. No thicket for me? Alright. No better gear. Oh, actually, yes. Well, we've done it now. Let's slow it down a little. Check this gear and our cards. I'm really looking for the rings that look like this. Possibly a higher amulet and higher damage, of course, if we can get it. 2 tiles to go. Alright, let's go. More damage. See, like this is like this attack speed is awesome. Chapter 2 boss. Attack speed is great on that boss. But for this one, we really want these ones if we can. No thicket. Alright, let's see what our final tile brings us. We got a thicket, chat. Let's go. That can go there. Alright, let's see. We're about to fight the final boss, Omega. No. Alright, I think we're ready. Here's hoping we get our achievement and we beat the run as well. Let's go. This fight is so long too, it's like anxiety inducing. Prage in the chat. Oh, I've got my Christmas emotes on so it doesn't come out. We're looking pretty okay. Don't forget we have resis, I think 2 or 3. There we go, Bruce Lee. I think we're gonna be okay. It's looking good. Our health ain't even moving, baby. That's that evenly amongst the skeletons. Horde trait. We got it, man. We got it. We got this. Getting melted. Very slowly, but getting melted. I don't think we're even gonna... No resurrect even needed. GG's! Accept your victory and my death. No, but I think we're pretty good. We're just achievement hunting now. Thanks, Omega, though. Nothing you're able to tell me. Farewell. GG's! We got it! Let's go! We got our achievement as well. That's awesome, guys. Hell yeah. Alright, let me show you my final stats as well. Let me just hide my little things here real quick. So this is what we had in the end, if you want to sort of see what we aimed for. So we ended up with quite a good max HP. Our magic shield built up quite well because we got that trait really early. So that's this trait here. How does it show us? Hang on, hang on, hang on. So our the hero gets a 0.5 max magic shield for every summoned skeleton for the rest of the expedition. So that magic shield was really good. Then we've got... We only got a max of 2 skeletons there. So not much at all, as you can see. A nice skeleton level there. Our attack speed, 120%. All these thickets. Our HP per day. The bonus experience. Quite a nice amount though. And retaliation damage didn't really factor into it. So there you go, GG's. So I only technically have 3 achievements left. Run? Oh no, yeah, 3. We got that one last night. So we have left... Get 10 orange items in exchange for the trophies in camp. Oh, that sounds awful to get. This one, defeat the boss in the very first expedition of the very first game. And then place 10 cards you didn't have in your deck with the broken geography. So that's really cool. I love it. So yeah, thank you everyone who watched while we did this little tutorial. We're going to throw it up on the YouTubes if you want to see it from start to finish. I think it's really cool. We got to show you our setup for our first Omega win, and that we got to get our achievement and accomplish a run straight after that as well, and show you how I did my item placement on the map, etc. That was really, really fun. So I appreciate you all being here for that. Now we're going to switch over games and we're going to just chill and play some Dark Souls 1 with crowd control, so you guys can punish me or help me by spending channel redemption points in game and modifying the game. So that's going to be super fun. So we're going to end the recording here, but we'll keep the stream going, and we'll change over for some DS1. Thank you all for watching.